So guys, we're actually seeing really nice recovery from Bitcoin, and that's something I have predicted in the last few days. I mean, we saw a general uptrend and break of structure showing that we were going to move upwards. And on top of that, I'll be explaining why I'm more bullish than I was on Bitcoin and in general in crypto. And we'll get into all of that and more, as well as technical analysis and a market overview. So if that all sounds good, leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more like this. We do one every single day and trying to get to 200,000 subscribers. So with that being said, let's get straight into the video. Enjoy. So the market is actually doing quite well right now. As I'm making this video, I tried recording this probably 20-30 minutes ago, but Bitcoin was just moving up and up and up, so I thought I'd wait, let things settle for a bit, and then make the video. So I don't know, by the time this comes out, it could be up, could be down, who knows, but this is up substantially from where I looked at it a few minutes ago. So we're at 38,000 and above for Bitcoin, and for Ethereum, we're almost at 2,600. So that is great to see, especially for Bitcoin being up over 10% today alone. And if we take a look at the biggest gainers in the market right now, we've got Kusama leading the way. I think they had some new parachain things and news coming up, or it was in the news recently, so I think that probably helped there. Same with Polkadot, obviously the two being linked, both of them are doing very well. And the fact that Bitcoin has actually made it into the top gainers for today is great to see. We don't usually see something like that. And then in terms of biggest losers, we have Theta Fuel down, we have ICP down, we have Theta down. So, there are still some coins down, but nothing crazy. And in general, the market cap is up 4.57% in the last day. So that is nice to see, guys. We are seeing a bit of recovery. And in today's video, I'm actually going to be going over why I'm actually quite bullish right now. Not completely, I still believe, obviously, Bitcoin is going to go up in the future regardless. But I'm going to be going over why now is a time for me to be more bullish than I was. So I'll be explaining that, so stay tuned for all of that. So let's jump straight in with some Bitcoin and Ethereum analysis on the charts. So we're going to start off with Bitcoin, of course, and this is what we're looking at right now. So we did bounce off of this key level that we had in the previous few days, and I have put that in all the other videos, so you can go back and check when we first called that. But basically, we had a nice buy up from there. You can see this is clearly an area of demand. And what does that mean? That's an area where people are actively buying. So you see, price comes into it, instantly gets taken out of it because people are buying all the way from 30K. Comes into it again, people are buying straight out. Comes into it again, people are buying straight out. This is clearly a zone where people think Bitcoin is not going to go below 30K. So that fills me with a lot of confidence. Buyers, especially big institutional buyers, are clearly buying at these levels. So not only is that a good thing, but also we can see we're now breaking levels of structure to the upside, showing a shift in the trend. And that is really, really good, because that's what we needed to see. We did have this order block here, which we saw a little bit of rejection from. We can take that off now as we have broken through. This will be the next level of resistance in my eyes. This is about the 38,500 level. And why is this? Well, if we look and we break it down a little bit, you can see it was this area of supply that broke down the move and led to this downtrend. So this is where most of the orders are probably lying from institutional buyers. So we will probably see a little bit of resistance from there. I mean, we're already seeing some resistance very near to it. So we may see a bit of a pullback into this support and resistance zone that has been made here, about 36,700. So you know what? I'm going to throw out some ideas here for you guys. You could potentially trade if you want to. You can check out Bybit if you're careful with leverage trading and you're outside the UK. Check out the link in the description. Get up to $1,000 free if you meet the deposit criteria. And also, if you want to learn how we're doing this kind of analysis, guys, we do have a course, and for a limited time you can use the code CryptoBusy to get $100 off. Check the link in the description. 6 hours of content taking you through all of our strategies, all the way from what is a candlestick to day-to-day strategies me and Tom use. But anyway, we have created this, as you can see, which is a support and resistance area. So what we might see now is that act as a very nice area to bounce from. And the fact that we're also breaking structure here is great to see. And what we'll probably see is a pushback from this level back into around the 37,000 level. And then that is when we could hopefully continue the next leg of the uptrend, up to wherever. Now, if we take a look at previous highs and stuff, I have marked out this level up here, which is $49,000. And that is a key level on the daily chart. So I'm watching that like a hawk, hoping that Bitcoin makes it up there. But that is probably the next level. We'll see some major resistance. So that is Bitcoin. And let's move on to Ethereum. So Ethereum is not having as much success as Bitcoin is right in the immediate present right now. but we are seeing somewhat of an ascending pattern here, and this is what I was kind of predicting in the last video as well. You can see we retested on this order block here, which led to a break of structure, so this is very nice to see. This reacted pretty perfectly, but now I want to see more bullish action, and I want to see us push the top of this range. I really do, because you can see there's so much liquidity piled up here. We've got like triple tops, quadruple tops here, and I want to see price push above it, take out that liquidity, maybe go up to this 3200 level or something, and then come back down, retest the overall pattern, and then go up to wherever. I mean, we could always take our line tool here, measure the height of this kind of wedge pattern, gives us an idea of where the breakout may go to, and that's $4,000 again, and it would be great to see us kind of move there, right? So that is kind of what I'm looking at, and that's what I'm watching on Ethereum. That pretty much does it for technical analysis. If you guys are looking for a trade, I would say wait for a break of the structure confirming bullish action, and then maybe get in on a retest. So that is what I would say there. And guys, if you want to also just get involved in our group, we have a Patreon group with 1,500 plus members. They're all actively trading crypto. We also do webinars once every 2 weeks with me and Tom personally. So there's a lot of information and good stuff in there. We've got admins that help and put in technical analysis and trading calls every day. So check that out, patreon.com/cryptobusy. The link is in the description right there. So now to end off, we're going to do a bit of news, right? We're just going to keep it a shorter video today, but Denmark's century-old tax code to get crypto facelift. Well, this is just I want to bring this up because I want to talk about crypto tax a little bit, right? A lot of people, one of our most common comments are, what do you guys do about crypto tax? Can you give me some ideas? Well, how can I not pay as much crypto tax? And, that's the golden question, obviously. But in our case, we hire an accountant. He does it all for us. He has experience in crypto. And I would really encourage you guys, if you have made enough from crypto to the point where you have to pay tax on it, you should really look into an accountant. They're not crazy expensive, and they will really save you a lot of money in the long run. I mean, we can't legally say anything because what we say might be wrong. Someone might sue us. So we obviously do not want to say that, as we do not want to be liable for anything like that. So I would just say, guys, definitely look into that more, or you can use crypto services out there. There are different services out there that help you with the tax bill, but I would definitely say it's worth looking into if you guys are trying to save some money. So definitely check out some services or get an accountant, I would say. Unfortunately, as much as I would love to say, also I'm in the UK, so my tax laws may not apply to wherever you're watching this from. So that's why we can't, and that's why we don't make videos regarding tax. But let's get into Denmark's century-old tax code getting a crypto facelift. Well, we see, like here, as the title says, we've got traditional tax codes now getting updated to fit crypto. And obviously, it's a double-edged sword. Most people are like, well, I would rather they not even include crypto because I don't want to get taxed on it at all. But at the same time, it is regulation and taxing that, whilst it sounds bad, we do kind of need it for that general mass adoption of crypto. So it is what it is. Let me know what your thoughts are about that in the comments below. And finally, to finish off, we've got Bitcoin futures market in capitulation mode as traders turn bearish. And this is why, and this is what I'm bringing up now, why I am bullish more than I was. Because most traders lose money. It's 95% of traders, at least in the Forex world, lose money when they take trades. And if that's the case, what do you think the best thing to do is? Well, it's to bet against the general public, right? If the general public that doesn't really know much about trading or has just, dipped their feet in, if they're going short, then I definitely want to go long, because 95% of people lose, which means 5% of people that are going the other way are most likely going to be more right. So that is why when everyone is saying, oh, it's bearish, Bitcoin's going to hit 20K, Bitcoin's going to hit 15K, that's when I'm going long, because it's always the general public that are wrong in these situations. It's the institutions and it's the ones that, move large amounts of money behind the scenes. Those are the ones that are most often right. And it sucks that that's the case, but that just is the case, and we have to understand that. So when I see news like this saying people are, turning bearish and all of that, that's when I know, hang on, maybe I should actually look to go long, or maybe I should at least, anticipate a price action move to the upside for Bitcoin. And what are we seeing today, guys? We're seeing a pump of Bitcoin, and this is what I'm saying. People get so caught up with the FUD nowadays, but in reality, I think we're going to see a nice recovery. Could be wrong, of course. This is not financial advice. Please do not take it as financial advice. But that being said, I do personally believe in Bitcoin, and the crypto market in general. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy today's video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more. We do videos every single day, and we're trying to hit 200,000 subscribers, so any help would be much appreciated. And with that, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.